The town of Montague will stay with the village of Lowville for its fire protection. The town was shopping around. If the town switched to the town of Martinsburg for fire protection, it would save $5,000 on the agreement. Town Supervisor Bruce Williams liked that savings. At a town board meeting last night, residents of the town of Montague spoke up about the possible switch.
I'm simply trying to convey that for what we need, Lowville would be better than Martinsburg. You need to get the best product, and the Lowville Fire Department would be the best product.
A contract to remain with Lowville will be talked about at the next town meeting in November after the resolution was not seconded at the meeting last night.